What we like to do every one of our graduation shows, we like to bring back one of our proud alumni who's coming up on her 10-year anniversary of graduating from Stand-Up University. She's working all around the country, and she's working in Europe as well, and she's so funny, and I want you to welcome to the stage a genuine working comic all around the world, Michele Durante. Come on, give her a hand! Michele Durante!
You alright, buddy? Jesus, what an intro. Alrighty, how's everybody doing tonight? Having fun? Yeah? Me too. I'm a retired detective from the New York City Police Department. Yep, and I came to the aid of this pregnant woman one time, and she was so grateful. She said she was going to name her kid after me. And she had a boy. His name is Butch. That's right, buddy, big old lesbian here. It's the rise of the South. I almost got in trouble one time. I responded to the scene of an accident, and I gave this woman a chest massage and mouth to mouth. She turned out to be just a bystander. The cops I work with, they used to play these practical jokes on me. You know, like one time they switched up my nightstick with a dildo. I went to go interrogate the perp, and he took one look at me. He said, "You know what? I did it." Another time they stuffed a blow-up doll in my locker, you know, so when I opened it up, she was like, "Shh!" Like, haha, joke's on them. I liked her. I still have her. And her name's Olivia. There's a guy who's going to jump off a 20-story building because he found out his wife is a lesbian. So I yelled to him, "Don't jump. First, give me your wife's number." 20 years on the job, I only got shot once. That's when my girlfriend's husband came home early. I was at the FBI headquarters recently in Washington, and I had a tour, and I asked the tour guide, out of all the working agents in the FBI, the female agents, how many of them are openly lesbian, officially? And she goes, "Well, officially none. Unofficially, let's meet for dinner." I was out on Fire Island recently. You guys familiar with Fire Island? Yeah! You been there, sir? Yeah, it's cool, right? I hate this. I was out on Fire Island last summer. All these straight people there, they're acting all offended because they see these gay couples holding hands and kissing. It's like me going to NASCAR and saying, "What's all this white trash doing here?" Growing up, the church made me feel very guilty about my sexuality, so I decided to confess to the priest that I was gay. He was sitting next to me on the ferry to Fire Island. Before I was a cop, I worked in Sears in the automotive department, you know? One day they had me cover over in the cosmetics department. And this real snotty lady looked at me, she goes, "What do you suggest for my face?" I said, 10W40. I was traveling recently, and I'm walking through airport security, and I could see the eyes, you know, the TSA guys, their eyes on them. Look at this lesbian walking through the airport. I can't wait to get in that suitcase. So sure enough, I get to my final destination, and there's a letter from the TSA. It says, "We have searched your suitcase," you know? Haha. Joke's on them, though, because you know what I packed? Olivia. I just got back. I just got back from vacation. It was my worst vacation. I booked myself at a hunting lodge in Canada, and I don't even hunt, but I misunderstood the brochure because it said the woods were loaded with beaver. Love that joke. Thank you, Peter Bales. Let's see. My friend Grace said to me the other day, she goes, Michelle, you got to ease up with the vibrator. I'm like, why? What's the problem? She's like, we're in the supermarket. Yeah, I went to Disney World for Gay Pride Week. That was a lot of fun. They painted a lavender stripe down Main Street. Yep. And Snow White was holding hands with Cinderella. We even changed the name of Space Mountain to Brokeback Mountain. I went to San Francisco for Halloween, and they had this haunted house for lesbians, and when I walked through it, straight people would jump out and question my life choices. Gotta love it. Let's see what else. Oh, all right. I'll end it on this. I went shopping recently. I was at the adult toy store. I was looking for a new vibrator, you know. I walked in. I saw the one I wanted. I said to the salesperson, that's it. That's the one I want. He goes, you can't have it. I go, well, you don't understand. That's the one I want. He goes, you can't have it. I go, but why not? He said, that's the fire extinguisher. Yeah! You guys been great. Thanks for coming in and supporting life.
Durante! Come on, give her a hand! Michele Durante.